Paul, Amway Coaches Poll is finally out, but who surprises you on this list the most? Who really shouldn't be there?
Okay, so every year we do this. Like, well, not we, coaches do this. They'll like pick teams that look great in helmets and pads, but will be terrible come October.
Pedigree alone?
Pedigree. LSU is that team. I mean, LSU, I can't make a case for them being top 40. Like maybe top 50 for LSU. They're mismanaged. They have no quarterback situation that's proven. They've got great talent with no idea how to use it. They have no business being number 24 in the country. It's a joke. It's basically a recognition of what they've done in the past in the SEC because talent-wise and leadership-wise and production-wise, they shouldn't be sniffing the top 25 whatsoever.
Wow, that's a hot take. But who midway through the list surprises you and could surprise the entire coaches pool in general?
I mean, I see a team at number 14 in Michigan. I know we give Harbaugh a hard time about what he does off the field and what he's been able to achieve or unable to achieve so far, but they've got a quarterback in Shea Patterson this year. They have obviously a great defense. Rashawn Gary might be the best player in the country, period. I see them as a playoff dark horse, that a team that could be 14 to start the year but begins to move up. They beat Notre Dame week 1, all of a sudden they're top 10, and they could be there at the end. So I do think that there are two teams here that most fans, I believe, will look at the list and wonder why they're so high in that regard. Washington at 6 and Wisconsin at 7. Washington is overlooked because they play in Washington, and no one watches Pac-12 football predominantly. I think they're the best team in the Pac-12 and a team that I think will make to the playoff if they can go 12-0, which is a real possibility. And then the Badgers. Everyone talks about Ohio State in the Big Ten. Wisconsin, to me, best team in the conference. They'll get to the playoff.
Okay, so let's talk about the top of the list. Alabama, of course, is number 1, as always.
Obviously. Look, like the only surprise is that they got 61 first-place votes out of 65. Like I thought Clemson might have got like 5 first-place votes, but Alabama, clean sweep, just bow down to our overlords because Alabama is, again, the best team in the country.
Still?
Yep.
And who's going to start?
Tua Tagovailoa. I've gotten to a point now, it's almost August, where I can say that name with no flubs.
Thanks for your insight, Paul. Make sure you tune in every week for the Amway Coaches Poll.